4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, cool. No problem. Yeah, I good. I good. Ready?
It's the final day of action in Group D of the Manning Cup. These two teams have already met, but they go head to head one more time before we get down to the business end to see who will move forward as the top team in the group. It's Excelsior High versus St. Andrew Technical, live from the Courtney Walsh Oval at Excelsior High School in Kingston. Hello and welcome to the Courtney Walsh Oval here at Excelsior High in Kingston. My name is Gerard Morrisili. Thank you so much for joining us on SportsMax YouTube. Of course, you want to download the SportsMax app so you can catch more action from Schoolboy football throughout the season. And of course, not only here in Jamaica, but also in Trinidad and Tobago. We're moments away from this top of the table clash in Group D. STATHS and Excelsior have both cemented their positions in the second round. STATHS at the top of the zone right now with 27 points, but a win here can see Excelsior go forward or join them in points and possibly go forward depending on how they score. But in the last time these two teams met, STATHS would have won 4-1 against Excelsior, so it's going to be a very tough task for them. So let's head upstairs now to our commentator, Ricardo Chambers. He's going to bring all the action for you. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gerard Marcili. As we get ready for this one, as you pointed out, St. Andrew Technical in control of this group. They have won all 9 games. Excelsior High School, they have won 8 and are 3 points behind. And here's an opportunity for Excelsior to end tied on points with St. Andrew Technical if they can get the victory. But the St. Andrew Technical team has been imperious this season. They lead goal scoring in the Manning Cup with 46. They've only conceded 2. Excelsior have been pretty good themselves, scoring some 38 goals and conceding 7. It's a lovely afternoon here at the Courtney Walsh Oval. Hopefully the rain will stay away, and more importantly, the lightning will stay away. As we have a look at the Excelsior lineup, it's the very starting 11 for this second leg that they had in the first game when they played St. Andrew Technical this season. Javidin Wall in goal, Lennon Green, Terrence Williams, Shadika Wizard, Renaldina Midwinter, Dante Burt, Orain Strawn, Richard Andrews, Damarley Williams, Damar Edwards, and Stephen Bailey. They are coached by Kean Broderick. Yeah, for St. Andrew Technical, they have made 5 changes from the side that started when they last met Excelsior. Jaheim Williams will be in goal. They have a back 3 of Alex Xavier Gooden, Nicoy Gale, and Kemar Thompson. Left winger Richard Livingston, right winger Kevin Hall, Atijay Marshall, Kalonji Watson, and Dwayne Atkinson, the younger brother of the former Kingston College star Dwayne Busy Atkinson. He completes the midfield with Leon Brown, their leading goal scorer, 12 this season, and Jamal Bygrave, who is the cousin of Atafor Bygrave, starts up front. Kessler Anderson will be in the middle for this one. Rolanza Bennett, the first assistant. Jaheim Morrison, the second assistant. And Joseph Heron, the fourth official for this encounter. Gerard pointed out at the top of the broadcast, St Andrew Technical won by 4-1 when they met earlier this season. And that was a couple of weeks ago, and Excelsior looking to show what they would have learned from that encounter. Here's their chance. As we look ahead to the second round of the Manning Cup, which will start on Tuesday. Remember, 16 teams advancing to the second round of the Manning Cup. It is a knockout round. They play two-legged ties with the winners advancing to the final 8. They will be placed into 2 groups of 4. The top 2 from each will advance to the semi-final. Of course, the semi-final round, another knockout round, just one-off matches there before the championship match. So the teams are ready, and referee Kessler Anderson gets the match on its way. Excelsior with the kickoff, but they give the ball away immediately, and it will be a throw for St Andrew Technical. Excelsior with Richard Andrews. Asking Ronaldina Midwinter to run onto that. No success for him. St Andrew Technical can come forward with Marshall. He's dispossessed though by Damar Edwards. And now STATHS looking to settle the football. That's a neat ball played forward, picking out Leon Brown. What a player he is. Slips it for Marshall. And once again, Marshall is dispossessed, and Excelsior can clear. Pretty bright start to this one. Excelsior in possession with Terrence Williams. Spreads it left. This is a good delivery. Looking for Stephen Bailey. Bailey takes it down, comes under a challenge. It's a timely challenge as well. And the ball into touch for a throw. Kamar Thompson, part of that St Andrew Technical back 3. Utilizing a 3-5-2 formation for most of this campaign. A slight change from what we'd become accustomed to from them last season and previous seasons. But they've still been so strong, St Andrew Technical. They have hammered in the goals at will, and they have been very difficult to score against. Oh, that ball is given away to Richard Andrews, but immediately comes under pressure. Andrews does well to escape with the football. Looking for Bailey over on the right. Too much pace on it, and goes into touch for a St Andrew Technical throw in right away. They were looking for Brown. Looks a lot taller in television than he is in real life. Leon Brown of St Andrew Technical has scored 12 goals this season. 4 assists to go with that. Kamar Thompson lays it off for Richard Livingston. Livingston slips it for Marshall. Here's a chance. That's a brilliant save. And the flank was up in any case. Wouldn't have counted. But a warning there from St Andrew Technical. If they can repeat their 4-goal performance from the first time the teams met this season, they will go to 50 goals this campaign. That's a lovely ball swung over onto the right for Stephen Bailey. Excelsior's possession. Sharika Wizard, the 18-year-old, switches the play to the left-hand side. Picks out Renaldina Midwinter. Midwinter has a throw inside the box, and it is booted behind for a corner kick. It's the first corner kick of the contest, and it goes the way of the home team, Excelsior High School. The support building around the venue. A number of fans away in the distance, finding the best possible viewpoints from which to witness this encounter. Corner kick coming up for Excelsior. The Eagles looking for an early advantage in this one. This one comes to the near post and it's competently headed away. That was a lovely header, might have been Alex Xavier Gooden. Now here is St Andrew Technical racing down the other end of the park. And it is a free kick for Excelsior. They can breathe a sigh of relief because St Andrew Technical, like they do whenever they have the football, going forward menacingly. We're in the 5th minute of this one. No goals yet at the Courtney Walsh Oval. Excelsior High School has produced some greats. But it's St Andrew Technical coming forward. Marshall just overran that one. It's headed forward by Richard Livingston. This is Kemar Thompson. His pass is cut out. Strong batter in midfield. That's spread over onto the left-hand side for Livingston. Livingston keeps it in play for St Andrew Technical. Can he get across inside? Yes, he can. But it's cleared away. Comes to Marshall, who drills it along the ground. And St Andrew Technical are in front. Ashertay Marshall with his 2nd goal of the season. That was brilliantly taken. It wasn't a lot of power in it, but it was precise. And the 1987 champions, who are still searching for title number 2, have their first goal of the afternoon. It's St Andrew Technical leading Excelsior by a 1-0. Thank you very much for joining us on our YouTube channel as we bring to you ISSA Manning Cup Schoolboy football action from the Courtney Walsh Oval, Excelsior High School. Monk commenting on our YouTube platform that the Excelsior field looks good. It does look good. And I think we have to give credit to a number of the institutions who have improved the surfaces for this season's ISSA Schoolboy football competitions. Manchester High, a significantly improved ground. We've seen improvement with Glenmuir High School. Winchester Park, as is usually the case, in pristine condition. And the Courtney Walsh Oval here at Excelsior High School looking pretty good as well this afternoon. So it is definitely a good look. St Andrew Technical leading by a 1-0. Early stages of this encounter. They have possession. Kemar Thompson skips around one. Hall slips it forward to the goal scorer Marshall. Marshall cuts inside. Spreads it further right. And now possession is lost for the moment, but they have it right back. St Andrew Technical with Hall, swings across inside, banged out of the center of the Excelsior defense. And it will be a throw for Excelsior in the 9th minute of this encounter. As I pointed out, St Andrew Technical are searching for their 2nd ISSA Manning Cup title. They won their first in 1987. They beat Excelsior in the final. They have been to the Manning Cup final 3 times in the last 6 years, 2017, 2019 and 2022. Lost to Jamaica College on all 3 occasions. Free kick for Excelsior. Richard Andrews, their big number 11, standing over it. They called him Diamond. He's definitely not in the rough this one. Has already scored 10 goals this season. And as we know from last season, he has quite a kick on him. Can strike them with venom from this type of range. Here is Andrews with the left foot. That's a good curling ball inside the area, and a pivotal touch coming from a St. Andrew technical boot, and away it goes for a throw. So St. Andrew Technical getting to the stage of desperation, one would say, as they try to lift another Manning Cup title. This one is over the top. Leon Brown is trying to get onto the end of it, and that forced a save from Javidin Wall, who had to be skillful in clearing that one away and not getting himself in trouble by handling the ball outside the box. Excelsior trying to counter quickly. That one is laid off by Andrews, slipped back inside, and it will be easily dealt with by the St. Andrew Technical goalkeeper, Jaheim Williams. Just 2 goals conceded this campaign, St. Andrew Technical. One of them was against Excelsior, though, in the 4-1 victory earlier this campaign. This one is delivered high inside the box. Trying to get onto the end of that one was Dante Burt for Excelsior, but it's St. Andrew Technical who come away with it. That one is banged long. And Wall is in the way. Damarley Williams for Excelsior. Looking for options. Ran out of them and lost possession of the football. This one for Brown. Dangerous customer, this one. Passes back into the middle of the park where Richard Andrews intercepts. Burt is on his way down the left for Excelsior. He gets taken out, and it will be a free kick and a yellow card as well. The first yellow card of the encounter. And it goes to the St. Andrew Technical number 12, Kalonji Watson. Yellow coming in the 12th minute. Free kick coming up for Excelsior. They have 5 inside the box waiting on this one. They get the signal, and this one is floated high, and it's well over the top and harmless. You can see in the background more and more supporters coming in. Apology coming there. Excellent start for St. Andrew Technical. They have the early lead. Ajate Marshall, the 16-year-old, with his 2nd goal of the season, coming in the 6th minute. Getting a rare start today. A number of first-choice players for St. Andrew Technical not in the starting lineup. Here is Excelsior going forward. Terrence Williams was looking to find the dangerous Richard Andrews. He might have gone it himself and taken a shot at goal. Enough space that opened up in front of him, but maybe not having the confidence to attack the target. They don't want STATHS to get away from them here, Excelsior. And the boys from Bumper Hall are dangerously coming forward. Here's a cross inside, that's stabbed away from the heart of the Excelsior defense, and we have bright, beautiful sunshine once again at the Courtney Walsh Oval. Throw coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Livingston unable to keep that one under control and allowing St. Andrew Technical to get a clearance in. Thompson heads it forward. Oh, Brown does well to win it, gets inside the box. The shot on target, but there wasn't any pace behind it. Didn't get the timing behind that one, but he's a dangerous customer. Has so much speed, especially when he has the ball, quite deceptive. Here is Excelsior, ball given away. Might have been Dante Burt. So just those final passes for Excelsior not quite landing, or maybe the decision making in the final third not quite up to par yet, especially when you're taking on a team with the quality of St. Andrew Technical, who can hurt you, and they can do so consistently as well. Well won by Williams for Excelsior, but gets a throw. Quarter of an hour gone in this contest. Bailey for Excelsior. Was looking to pick out a Rain Strawn, but it's a throw for Stats. Brown turns well, ran right into Lennon Green, an experienced campaigner Lennon Green. But St. Andrew Technical retained possession, and they look to swing it to the left where Richard Livingston was arriving, but it didn't get to him. And Excelsior can escape now. Stats in possession. They have a free kick over on the far side. Livingston getting ready to take the free kick. Livingston with the left boot, headed away. Bailey has it now for Excelsior. His pass is cut out by Thompson. All trying to switch the play, gives the ball away. And Andrews picks it up for Excelsior, lays it into the path of Burt. Burt gets inside the box. Decides to take the corner kick, a second one coming up for Excelsior. Bailey swings this one low to the near post. That's cleared away comfortably. Comes to the center of the park. Free kick Excelsior. Delivered at the top of the 18-yard area, headed away. Excelsior throw as they hunt the equalizer. Damarley Williams. Williams under pressure from his opposite number, Kalonji Watson. And St. Andrew Technical will have possession. It's a Manning Cup Schoolboy football action from the Courtney Walsh Oval at Excelsior High School. Here is the goal scorer, Marshall, for St. Andrew Technical. Turns away from trouble and picks out Kamar Thompson. Thompson lays it forward, but that's comfortably cut out. Thompson gets another look and finds Brown. Brown for Livingston. Livingston cuts it inside. St. Andrew Technical coming forward dangerously. Brown looking to lay it off to Marshall. And a free kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical here. And it's in a pretty dangerous position as well. I just wonder how much pressure the St. Andrew Technical fraternity feels, just given how close they have been to winning the Manning Cup in the last 6 or 7 seasons. Consistently getting to the semi-finals 3 times in the final, losing on all 3 occasions. 2019, they probably went into the championship match as favourites over Jamaica College after they had beaten JC at the quarterfinal stage. Jamaica College had only gotten through to the semi-finals on goal difference, having accumulated just 2 points in the 4-team group. And they were able to win it, Jamaica College. And last year again, St. Andrew Technical with a glorious opportunity. They were 1 penalty kick away from winning the title, and they couldn't get over the line. Can they do it this season? Once again, they have been extremely impressive in these early rounds. Alex Xavier Gooden stands over the ball, has scored 2 goals this season. The St. Andrew Technical number 4. Javadin Wall in goal, trying to ensure that the wall is set up to his liking. Gooden steps up. Wall does its job. Livingston follows up with a right-footed effort. And the wall was in the way again. Not Javadin, but the one erected to take care of those dead ball situations. Excelsior now in possession. Ball slipped inside the box. Comes out to Williams. St. Andrew Technical so potent in defense. They've been extremely difficult to break down this season. Only 2 goals scored against them. Excelsior did score 1 of those in the first meeting of the season. But once again, it's St. Andrew Technical with the better opportunities in this match, looking more dangerous when they do go forward. And they are the ones with the advantage. And they have a throw as well. 23rd minute of the encounter. Richard Livingston with the throw. Gooden sends it forward. Here is Livingston again on the football. Slips it forward. And I think Bygrave was taken down. Jamal Bygrave, the cousin of a Tafoy Bygrave, outstanding Jamaica Premier League player. Free kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. 24th minute of the contest. Livingston leaves it. And it's Gooden who steps forward. This time from much further out. Gooden! That hits the crossbar! That was ferociously hit. That's a tease of what he's capable of, Excelsior Gooden. Goalkeeper Javelin Wall was well beaten, but not the crossbar. Well, the referee has ruled that Wall got a touch onto it. And it's a corner kick coming up for here's the corner kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Wall punches away. And Excelsior can clear, or at least they can attempt to clear. Marshall was battling for it. Watson won it. Swung inside for Bygrave. Lovely ball played out wide for Kevin Hall. Hall keeps it in play. Flag stays down. Wall trying to get around his man. No success. And the ball is banged away for Excelsior. Comes to Kamar Thompson. Not well controlled by Kalonji Watson. And Andrews picks it up for Excelsior. Richard Andrews, he gets clipped and wins a free kick, rightly so. 26th minute of the contest. And Andrew Technical leading by a goal to nil. Excelsior Gooden just hit the crossbar from a free kick, almost making it 2-0. It's looked more likely so far that St. Andrew Technical will go up 2-0, then Excelsior will equalize. And as I say that, there's a ball drilled through an opportunity. No one able to get onto the end of it, and it goes behind for a goal kick. Rainstrong just didn't commit on that occasion, and couldn't get onto the end of it. But positive signs for Excelsior, and they need as many of those as they can get. Watson wins it in midfield for STATHS. Goal kick coming up. We're getting a relatively heavy drizzle now, as Thompson takes the throw for St. Andrew Technical, headed on by Livingston. Bygrave was looking for the goal scorer Marshall. No luck. Here is Watson in the middle of the park again. Goes back into defense for Gooden. Gooden slips it forward. Coming dangerously forward. That one slides wide of the target. And what a chance that was for Bygrave to make it 2-0. th minute of the contest, still 1-0 in favor of St. Andrew Technical. Bygrave might be slightly disappointed that he didn't at least hit the target, as Kalonji Watson battling for it in midfield for St. Andrew Technical. Here is Andrews now. Oh, that was strongly hit. And the call goes the way of Excelsior. And this is the type of distance where Richard Andrews can be extremely dangerous, as he hunts his 11th goal of the season. Scored 8 of them last campaign and struck it well from distance. Here's another opportunity. as he ensures those boot laces are well tied. Richard Andrews. Can he give the Eagles the equalizing goal here? Andrews stands behind it. 29 minutes gone. Stats leading Excelsior by a goal to nil. St. Andrew technical player down. That's Gooden. Took the hit from the shot from Andrews. And he leaves the field momentarily, Xavier Gooden. Free kick coming up for Excelsior. Richard Andrews, their leading scorer this campaign and the last as well, stands behind it. Four-man wall erected. Jaheim Williams marshalling the troops in front of him. Andrews steps up with the left foot. Too much height, wasn't able to get it down in time. There he is, Richard Andrews. 18 years of age now. His schoolboy football career winding down. And he would love to have a fantastic end to the campaign. 31st minute. Excelsior in possession. Ball whipped inside the box, headed away. Here is Marshall, the goal scorer. Looking up front for Brown. Too much weight onto it. Wall does the job in goal comfortably. Starting to drizzle pretty hard here now. Real toss of this one, but Stats having the better of the contest. Watson turns it left side for Livingston. Wanna throw. Here he is again, Livingston. Andrews has it for Excelsior. Wizard manages to get it left side. Good work from Wizard to escape a couple of challenges. Long ball played in, looking for Strawn. He was under immense pressure, Strawn. Wizard loses out. Wins it back inside the box. Cleared away by Gale. Number of big names not in this St. Andrew technical lineup, starting lineup today. No Andre Salmon, no Rashawn Frankson, their main right back from last season. Here's Kamar Thompson, part of the back three today. "33rd minute of this contest. Excelsior with Williams. Williams unable to win anything for St. Andrew Technical. Thought he had won for Excelsior, sorry. Thought he had won the corner. 35th minute of this contest. Free kick Excelsior. This one is floated in. Goalkeeper Williams didn't claim. 2 Excelsior players down. And the football continues. Good work from Lennon Green for Excelsior. I thought that was Excelsior's ball, but the referee has given it as a corner kick for St. Andrew Technical. From my standpoint, I thought it was Leo Brown who got the last touch onto it. But STATHS will have the corner kick. And Richard Livingston with an opportunity to make another delivery. Livingston leaves it though. And it will be Kevin Hall. Hall delivers to the back post, headed back inside. Here is Hall again. Oh, that was dangerous. Danger still not averted. STATHS with the throw. Gooden leaves it. Livingston gets to it. Here's a chance. The shot is blocked. Might have been Bygrave who got the shot off. Excelsior throw though. By the way, it was Livingston who got the shot off for St. Andrew Technical. Wizard for STATHS. Gale with the clearance for, well, Wizard for Excelsior. Gale with the clearance for STATHS. 37th minute of this encounter. St. Andrew Technical still leading by a 1-0. Excelsior, 7-time champions of the Manning Cup. They last won this trophy in 2004. Is when they last won the Manning Cup. That team had Ricardo Ximenez in their lineup in the championship match. They came from behind to beat Calabar by 3-1. Coached by Liebert Halliman, without a doubt the most outstanding team in the 2004 campaign, and Ricardo Ximenez was the most outstanding player in that campaign. And they last won a Schoolboy football title in 2008, I think it was. They won the Walker Cup under Liebert Halliman as well. Halliman now with the Camperdown setup. They last went to the last 4 of the Manning Cup Excelsior in 2013. Got to the semi-finals in back-to-back seasons 12 and 13. But they have been in somewhat of a rut since then. Oh, that's a lovely ball play through, but the flag is up for offside. That would have been a delightful goal had the flag stayed down. Just a glimpse of what this St. Andrew Technical team is capable of. And now Javadin Wall is down. 6 clean sheets coming into this contest, Javadin Wall. But I think the Excelsior setup knew they would have been hard-pressed to keep another clean sheet against this St. Andrew Technical outfit, especially after they let in 4 when they met earlier this season. 40th minute, drawing closer to the halftime break. Zone D, top of the table clash in the ISSA Manning Cup Schoolboy football competition. Coming into this match, St. Andrew Technical with a maximum 27 points from their 9 matches. Excelsior with 24 points, their only defeat coming against STATHS. Bridgeport, Clancarthy, Cedar Grove and Tarrant, the other teams in this group. Bridgeport in third on 12 points, same as Clancarthy, Cedar Grove and Tarrant have 3. So these two have really dominated this group. Excelsior coming forward, Straw. That was a chance to hit the target, but limited composure in front of goal. Got a little bit anxious there. The Excelsior number 9, Orain Strawn. 9 goals for the number 9 this season. Would love it if he can get a 10th. Here is Brown for St. Andrew Technical. Spreads it over to the far right-hand side. There's a cross coming in. Oh, that could have been trouble because Kevin Hall just didn't get it under his control. Marshall spreads it right side. Here's another delivery coming in. Hall again trying to get onto the end of it. Here he is, Hall. What can he do now? Needs support. Or turns well. Livingston comes. Livingston gets the cross in. Brown knocks it down for Bygrave. Here is Marshall, the goal scorer. Couldn't get his laces through that one. And now that ball is banged behind for a goal kick. 42nd minute. We have sunshine again. Weather is proving rather bipolar here. Nothing bipolar about the performance from St. Andrew Technical so far. They've been impressive. Excelsior have done well to hang in there. Just 1 goal in the contest, but STATHS looking dangerous all the time. And they look ever so solid at the back as well. 43rd minute. There's a delivery looking for Livingston. Good header. But Wall was in the way. Player down for Excelsior. Dante Bertie's back up though. Approaching halftime, 44th minute of this contest. St. Andrew Technical leading Excelsior by a 1-0 in this Zone D top of the table clash in the ISSA Urban Area Manning Cup. Here is Wizard. Runs out of real estate. Even Wizards need good real estate to advance. Bygrave is dispossessed by Lennon Green. One back by Gooden for STATHS. STATHS attacking again, and they have numbers. This one is sent over to Livingston, who is onside. Livingston gets inside the box. Oh, that is brilliant! St. Andrew Technical are too clear. And it's that man, Leon Brown, with his 13th of the season. He is so difficult to keep at bay. But it was Richard Livingston who made that one. His 8th assist of the season. Brown with his 13th goal of the season. St. Andrew Technical have their 48th this campaign, and they lead 2-0 on the afternoon. The Excelsior defense almost stopped playing as if they expected Livingston to be called for offside. The call never came. And now they have a mountain to climb, Excelsior. The one thing they know, though, is that they are quite likely up against the best team in the Manning Cup this season. Two minutes of time to be added at the end of the first half. Excelsior looking for one back. A poll put up on our YouTube platform asking who will win this match. I suspect the numbers will be overwhelmingly in favor of St. Andrew Technical at this stage. Excelsior in possession, though. Nothing else left. St. Andrew Technical with another dominant half of football puts them clear by 2-0 over Excelsior at the Courtney Walsh Oval. They put in another brilliant first half display. The opening goal coming on 6 minutes from Ajite Marshall, the 16-year-old, netting his 2nd of the season. And then their leading man, Leon Brown, making it 2-0 on the stroke of halftime. His 13th of the campaign. And after the first 45 minutes, St. Andrew Technical lead Excelsior by 2-0. Coming at this, I can't say nothing.
from the funds. Yeah, hey, my brother used to show up.
Huh? No, you see if I go in there, so I'm not going to see anything. I prefer stay up and say, it's not rain, man. It's not rain, man. I'm my place, you know.
Alright, hold on there. So, all I know is to run the tapali over that and drop it down. So, just in case rain start off.
Huh? My crash? It's a sports injury.
Sports.
That's summertime, man.
No more this?
No, you say no.
You want more than this?
You see, here's what the problem is, right? You see, because it's a two-camera shoot, it's very difficult to actually make out the players from looking at the screen. So when they hear so now, we can actually see the players there.
Joe, just return it up on.
So yeah, so because I'm going this and only have the monitor, yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Give them piece of string, Joe. Give them, wait, pick it up to the top.
No, I think we can start and make it drop down.
So.
Livingston gets inside the box. Oh, that is brilliant!
Agitate Marshall, the 16-year-old, scoring his second goal of the season in the 6th minute. And Leon Brown scoring his 13th goal of the season on the stroke of half-time. And they've picked up where they left off in the first half. Corner kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Livingston swings it in with the left foot, headed away by Lennon Green, headed further away by Dante Burt. Excelsior trying to catch Stats on the counter, but Richard Andrews is outnumbered. He needs help. Finds Renaldino Midwinter, who delivers a good ball inside the box. The flag is up as the keeper goes down. So let's see if Excelsior can find something in this second half and make a contest of this. They were well beaten by 4-1 when the teams met a few weeks ago. And St. Andrew Technical having the better of this one as well. St. Andrew Technical have played in the Manning Cup final 3 of the last 6 seasons, 2017, 2019 and 2022. Lost all 3 matches to Jamaica College. Got closest to winning it last season. They had a penalty to lift the trophy and it wasn't converted, and Jamaica College took the chance and went on to win it. Excelsior in possession. Here is Burt. Cuts inside under immense pressure though. Does well to recover and maintain possession. Andrews. Just a little space in front of him. Not enough to create any power with the shot, and he was being closed down quickly as well. And it stays at 2-0 in favor of St. Andrew Technical High School. That's well kept in. Bygrave wins a throw for Stats. Picks out Kevin Hall. Hall loses possession of the football. Stephen Bailey on the scene. Excelsior heading forward. This is Midwinter. Slips it for Terrence Williams. Swung over to Burt. Burt does well, very well, but hammers it into the side netting. Dante Burt looking for his 3rd goal of the season. And the goalkeeper did get a touch onto it. And it will be a corner kick for Excelsior coming up, but that was a pretty good move from the Eagles. There he is, Dante Burt, forcing a save out of goalkeeper Javidin Wall. Corner kick coming up from Excelsior. This one floated to the back post. Midwinter got a head onto it, but it goes behind for a goal kick. Renaldino Midwinter, 3 goals, 7 assists this season for Excelsior. Can he help find something for them this afternoon, the Excelsior number 7? Gooden with the throw. Watson wins it for Stats. Thompson sends it forward. Brown goes wide. for Gooden. Not a great pass for Gooden, and Midwinter wins it for Excelsior. Stephen Bailey now. Always under pressure, Bailey. Terrence Williams got a boot onto it for Excelsior, but it's St. Andrew. Technical now heading forward. The flag stays down, and Bygrave couldn't get the shot away. Danger still lurks. Oh, just wide. That wasn't far away. Here's Midwinter. Stolen by Hall. Stats keeping the pressure on. Livingston with a shot. That's blocked. Excelsior try to come away quickly with Burt. Burt loses out. Kevin Hall now for Stats. Here is Hall on the football. Slips that one through. A chance for Hall to make it 3. Cleared off the line. Livingston. Stats really piling on the pressure here. Andrews gets the free kick. Joatron says 2008 to 2013. Was some of the most hyped seasons in schoolboy football. Yes, stunning period for schoolboy football in the land of wood and water, both in the Manning and the Costa Cup competition. Some real star players as this one is shipped inside for Excelsior. Andrews bangs it across. That's well blocked. And now Brown gets away for Stats. This is where he's dangerous. Trying to get it onto the left foot. Now lays it off for Watson. And the flag is now up for offside. Should not have been in an offside position. Ajite Marshall, the St. Andrew technical number 10, scored the opening goal. That was a chance for a second and a third for Stats. Excelsior have only been beaten by St. Andrew Technical this season. Can they get a goal back? Corner kick here. That's whipped in ferociously. Midwinter got a hit onto it, but wasn't able to control it. And it goes behind for a goal kick. Thank you very much for joining us on our YouTube platform, streaming live from Excelsior High School, the Courtney Walsh Oval. Zone D, top of the table clash in the Manning Cup. St. Andrew Technical leading Excelsior by 2-0. St. Andrew Technical beat Excelsior 4-1 when they met earlier this season. And they have been just as impressive today. Just over halfway through the contest, they already have a 2-0 lead. That's the way they went to the halftime break. And 10 minutes into the second half, it remains that way. Excelsior have had their moments, few and far between, but they have. Decision making in the final third, though, has let them down. Gooden floats this one forward. Excelsior can escape, and they have numbers forward, but that's brilliant defending from Watson to win it. Just terrific work. Here is Brown inside the box. Brown cuts it across, and the shot is well blocked. Terrific work from Lennon Green. Used all his experience to deny a third goal to St. Andrew Technical. Gooden. Attempted clearance coming from DeMarley Williams. Stephen Bailey. Stats will have it back though with Kevin Hall. Slips it into Brown. Two inside the box waiting. Brown to Hall. This one is laid off. The shot blocked. And that one has been banged into the side netting. Momentary break in play as we approach the hour mark in this ISSA Manning Cup Schoolboy football encounter. Good time to go to some comments from YouTube. Odell Denny says the number 9 for St. Andrew Technical, that's Leon Brown, has really matured in his game. Big improvement from last year. That is for sure. Malik says Excelsior playing too selfish. Rihanna. Rwanda O'Brien says Manning Cup was at its peak when Marshall and McGee were around. Then you have schools like Charles Smith always bringing an upset. And there are others who would disagree that that is when schoolboy football was at its peak. But that was definitely a good period. St. Andrew Technical, quite likely the most impressive team in the Manning Cup so far this season. This is not a stage of the competition that they have had issues with in the past. They are usually silky smooth in getting through the rounds. It's when they get to the final that they haven't been able to deliver what they so desperately desire. They are over Excelsior this afternoon. Kevin Hall swings this one inside the box, right at Javadin Wall. Danger lurks, brilliant save from Javadin Wall. Made himself big and denied Marshall his second of the afternoon and St. Andrew Technical's third. That solid goalkeeping. Marshall again. Bygrave. Always under pressure, Bygrave. Unable to escape his man. Burt for Excelsior. Bailey for Excelsior. That's a delightful ball. Bailey will need assistance though. Midwinter comes forward, but not before the whistle goes. D. Slim says the St. Andrew Technical number 5 is the best player in the Manning Cup. Nicoy Gale, important part of their setup last season. The centre-back, and important again he is this season. Two-0 here, another stoppage in play. And there he is, Nicoy Gale. Can Excelsior get a goal and make this interesting? Free kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Shane Cunningham says St. Andrew Technical looking well organised, that is for sure, like they have been for this season. 48 goals scored now, only 2 conceded. Free kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. This is another chance for Alex Xavier Gooden to have a strike at goal. He has already hit the crossbar. That was in the first half. The stats number 4. This is a good spot for him, Gooden. Into the 2-man wall. Substitution coming up for Excelsior. Dante Burt, the number 8, is off. And he's been replaced by the number 13, Kivon Salmon. Kivon Salmon scored Excelsior's lone goal when the teams met earlier this season. And he would love to get on the score sheet this afternoon again. Excelsior with Williams sending it forward. That's comfortably headed away. Now STATHS will go the other way, and they'll do so quickly. Brown is into space. Brown gets the football. Brown cuts it across. That should have been 3-0. Unselfish play from Leon Brown, because he might have gone for goal himself. Decided to send it across the face of goal. And I think it was Bygrave arriving who could not steer it home. Excelsior live to fight another day. Bailey chasing over on this left side. It will go into touch for a goal kick. What a terrific opportunity for Bygrave to get what would have been his second goal of the season. Marshall, Watson, too much on it for Kevin Hall. Throw coming up for Excelsior, 69th minute of this encounter. STATHS leading by 2-0. Yellow card to Kevin Hall of St. Andrew Technical. There he is, Kevin Hall. Gooden with the attempted clearance, headed back by Terence Williams. Kept in play by Stephen Bailey, but it's Gooden who has control and allows it to run into touch for a throw to STATHS. No, gets a free kick actually. Sent down the line by Gooden. Headed back inside by Midwinter. Spread over into the middle from Terence Williams. Excelsior will look to head forward. Switches the line of attack. But too much on it as they were attempting to find Stephen Bailey, the 17-year-old experienced player. Stephen Bailey in his third season of Manning Cup Schoolboy football. Kian Broderick has taken over at Excelsior this season, spent 10 years at Vauxhall High School. Here is Leon Brown. We are into the final 20 minutes of this one. Midwinter. Wizard. Andrews. Leon Brown now for stats. He always seems to know where his teammates are. Marshall, who scored the first goal. Play breaks down, but stats will come again. Here's Kevin Hall. He's on a yellow card, delivers a good ball inside. Cleared away. Excelsior player down. Comes to the attention of Kessler Anderson. And he will be dealt with now in the 72nd minute. Philip Williams, what a difference he's made since coming to St. Andrew Technical High School. But he knows with everything that has been invested in this program that nothing short of the Manning Cup title will be satisfactory this season. 3 finals defeats already in his time at Bumper Hall. Could this finally be their year? The Guyana Amazon Warriors won the Caribbean Premier League. Maybe St. Andrew Technical will finally deliver in the Manning Cup. Their only title came in 1987. They beat Excelsior 6-1 in the final. Such a long time ago that I wasn't born. We have a drizzle again. Overcast conditions now. Bygrave picks out Livingston. That's a good ball inside. Cleared away. Brilliant work from Dwayne Atkinson, the 16-year-old younger brother of the former Kingston College star, Dwayne Busy Atkinson, who went on to Cavalier, of course. Here is Hall. Might go for goal from here. He does. Swerves away from the target. Excelsior on the front foot. Here's a great chance to pull one back. The shot is right at Jaheim Williams. What a chance. Great support. And the St. Andrew technical support expected to grow as the season goes on and they get closer and closer to dreamland. Hall. Midwinter in the way. %78% of 78% of respondents saying that Stats will go on and win this one. .641 votes coming in. Corner kick coming up for St. Andrew Technical. Excelsior looking for Andrews. Oh, that first touch let him down. Was always difficult. Was trying to steady himself. Livingston trying to chip it inside. Flag up for offside. In any case, Lennon Green tied this up. Kessler Anderson took him a while to realize that the assistant had raised this flag. We are in the final 10 minutes of regular time. St. Andrew Technical leading Excelsior by 2-0. Midwinter for the substitute. Salmon who lifted that one inside. And here's a shot from Damar Edwards, the 18-year-old. But that was high and once again harmless. Excelsior free kick. These two teams, it's almost a given that they'll make it into the second round of schoolboy football competitions. And once again this season, they have proven that, as Midwinter stands over this free kick for Excelsior. Midwinter with the left-footed delivery. Oh, there was a clash there. And I think the St. Andrew Technical player has come away worse off. There is a yellow card. It's Gooden who I think is down. It is Xavier Gooden who is down and holding his head as well. There is no doubt that there is enough quality from these teams where they'll both think they'll have a shot at making it to at least the semi-finals. Definitely nothing but the title will do for St. Andrew Technical this season, but there are other good teams around in the league. Jamaica College, the defending champions, always difficult to beat. Mona High, they too have looked really good this season. Kingston College have topped the group that they considered to be the group of death, and they've come through that group well after the initial 4-0 spanking from Hydel. And Kingston College eventually getting those 3 points because Hydel used essentially ineligible players, as St. Andrew Technical make a change. Ajite Marshall, who scored the opening goal, he's off. And they have brought on Delaney White. Card coming out here from Kessler Anderson. Javelin Wall writhing in pain. And it's yellow to Rashawn Frankson, I think the substitute, yes. Sean Frankson scored a delightful goal in the semi-final against Kingston College last season. Gets yellow here this afternoon, coming on as a substitute. As I pointed out at the top of the broadcast, a few first-choice players not starting today for St. Andrew Technical. Andre Salmon, one of them. He isn't even on the match list. Injured in training. We understand he will be ready to go for their next match. He has scored 8 goals this season alongside 3 assists, Andre Salmon. Such a critical part of this St. Andrew Technical team. No J. Lloyd Smith either, who has scored 3 goals, and he hasn't been involved today either. 89th minute of this encounter. St. Andrew Technical leading by 2-0. And in truth, it could have been more. But it's not over yet. Free kick coming up for Excelsior. Terrence Williams wanted to take it quickly. Richard Andrews stands over it. This is a good position for him, Andrews. Would love to add to his 10 goals already this campaign. Andrews sizes it up. Steps up. Again, went for direction instead of pace. And that will not beat Jaheim Williams in goal. We are into time added. St. Andrew Technical would love to add a goal as they get ready to celebrate an unbeaten group stage campaign in the Manning Cup. They are going for their 10th win of the season, and they are minutes away from achieving that. 4 to be exact. And we are already into those 4 minutes of time added. Here's one of the substitutes, Kevin Williams. He picks out Frankson. Frankson gets it inside the box. That's cleared away though. Comes back out to Watson, who lost possession, and Excelsior go tearing down the left side. Here is Andrews. He has company though, and he needs help. Finds that in the form of Terrence Williams. Here's Andrews again. Inside to the substitute, Salmon. And now it's played into touch for an Excelsior throw. Midwinter. One inside the box. Can't find him. Chance! Buried! Flag is up. Offside. Strawn thought he had goal number 10 this season. Referee had other ideas. Offside. And it stays at 2-0. St. Andrew Technical down the other end. Oh, that one is slipped through neatly. Almost fell for Williams. Excelsior really fighting here. Here is Salmon, the substitute, the man who scored when the teams met earlier this season. Williams sprays it over onto the right. This one is delivered inside the box. Strawn is trying to make a run to get there. Unable to do so. That's headed away. And STATHS will put together another attack here. Leon Brown. Almost tricked himself. Brown again. It's been a fabulous team performance from St. Andrew Technical. Leon Brown has had another outstanding game. created a few chances, not taken. And he did get the second goal. And definitely a candidate for player of the match. Xavier Gooden as well, who has led them brilliantly at the back. And a couple of really well taken free kicks. Excelsior really pushing hard late on here for a goal. Won't come as Watson gets the ball away. This one is over the top. Goalkeeper reads it. Well done, Javadin Wall. Comes out to Midwinter. We're in the final minute of this encounter. And there is Xavier Gooden again, poking that one into touch. Again, I thought that was an Excelsior throw, and this could get out of hand. Yellow card goes to Kivon Salmon. Well, he scored in the last game. He sees yellow in this one. Can't be much time left. We're into time added on to added time. Zone D top of the table clash. St. Andrew Technical have gotten the job done. There's the final whistle. Philip Williams and his boys come to the Courtney Walsh Oval and dismiss Excelsior by 2-0. They finished the group stage with maximum 30 points. And they head into the last 16, the first knockout round of the competition, with tremendous confidence and belief that this could be the year that they end their drought. 1987, they won their lone title, and once again, they have put together a squad capable of reaching the promised land. Final score from Courtney Walsh Oval, Excelsior High School. St. Andrew Technical 2, Excelsior 0.
The man of the match who would get his presentation from Caden Webley from Digicel. And there you go, trophy, Leon, the man of the match. Leon, tell me about this game. How excited are you about this win? And of course, heading on to the second round.
Well, it's a pretty good game. We play, even though in the final third there was a lot of mistake. But we're happy to win this game still.
Yeah. So now you move on to the second round. What are some of the things that you're hoping to achieve for yourself? How many goals do you want to score? And of course, do you want the title?
Well, looking forward to score 25 goals. And we're pushing out our effort. We're coming hard this year because last year, not good.
All right. Thank you so much, Leon. Well done. Good game for Leon. And you're soon ready for the coach from Excelsior High, who is getting himself ready. Coach, of course, not the result that you would have wanted. Not able to score this time, but you've been able to keep out 2 goals. How much better was the defense in this game than the first time you met in the first round?
I think defensively we were good today. The defensive organization, which we wanted from them, they did a good job. Our intention in this game was to press them a little bit higher, force them into making mistakes, especially in their defensive third. I thought we did well in terms of that because we actually forced them to actually start playing the ball long. In playing the ball long, we were able to get some amount of control over the game. I also believe that we could have received more control. We could have controlled the game much better than how we did if we were a little bit more patient. Credit must be given to STATHS, nonetheless. I said it in the first leg that they have some very quality attacking players, and whenever they win possession of the ball, they transition into attack very well. And I thought they did a good job as it relates to that. One of the things that we wanted to ensure on the defensive aspect was to ensure that we don't concede early. And we conceded early today, and it just made the job a little bit difficult. Going forward, we have to do a better job in terms of how, not conceding any at all. But if we are going to concede, we cannot concede early because it really drags a lot of momentum out of the team.
Yeah, well, we saw that Excelsior is a really good ball possession team. You were able to keep possession as long as possible, knock it around, and move up the field. Now, how crucial is that going to be to ensuring how deep you go into this tournament?
Very important. A part of the playing style is to be possessive. We want to have control over the game. I do, however, think that we did not have full control over this game. Credit must be given to STATHS. They're very aggressive defensively, and whenever we win possession of the ball, they did not give us any time to play. Moving forward, we have to do a better job in terms of possessing the football in order to be patient, to drag teams out of position, and then the spaces will open up. Credit, however, must be given to the boys. They really worked hard today, and this is a good game going into the second round. These are games that we actually embrace. And these are games that you actually will get better as you move on into the season.
All right, Coach, thank you so much, and hard luck on the loss today. Yeah, so let's have a chat now with Coach Philip Williams from St. Andrew Technical High School. Coach, finished undefeated up until this point. Does that worry you, though? Are you looking for a bad game coming up anytime soon because you're going into the knockout round?
I hope not. I hope not. I mean, we have been playing consistently since summer. I can't recall us having a bad game, and which is good. Our game is one that, in terms of the system that we play, is something that these boys have been playing since they're under 16 level. So they know it inside out, and they're playing it as second nature, basically.
All right, so Coach, heading into the second round now, of course we know how capable STATHS is of getting to the final. Do you think this is the year that you go all the way and get the trophy?
I mean, we always enter every year with that intention, and we do hope that this is the year. We just need to put in the hard work, forget what the games that we have played so far, because that is in the past. There are a number of other teams with tag as title favorite. So definitely there are some tough games to come, and we just need to prepare, remember what we train, and execute on the day.
All right, Coach, we look forward to seeing you going on deeper in this tournament. Thank you so much, and congratulations on today.
Thanks. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, so that was Coach Philip Williams there. So yeah, the report here from the Courtney Walsh Oval at Excelsior High School. Excelsior losing this one, finishing second of the group to, of course, last season's finalists, St. Andrew Technical High School, who are on a mission to get the title this year. 2-0 this game finished. My name is Gerard Morrisili, and of course on behalf of our commentator Ricardo Chambers and the entire production team here at SportsMax, thank you so much and so long. Until next time.